Big news today. Brock Purdy is out of the game at Green Bay. Fraud Purdy cannot play through a bum shoulder. This is not a surprise. He can't play through an injured elbow in an NFC title game. It's when the 49ers need Fraud Purdy the most, he bails on them. Guys have played with far worse injuries than what Fraud Turdy is sitting out with. A bum shoulder. It's hardly a serious injury, but he's out, and they turn to a longtime veteran journey quarterback, Brandon Allen. Now he has 10 touchdowns and 6 interceptions in his career, so it's not a bad ratio, but you figure they'll utilize the play action a lot. They're going to try to establish the run with Christian McCaffrey. And when the Packers do try to stack the box, then they're going to try to utilize a lot of play action passing opportunities. Will we see Allen versus Allen on Sunday Night Football? Brandon Allen against Josh Allen? Maybe Brandon Allen gets the win before the 49ers face off against Josh Allen. Just something to think about, obviously. The 49ers, if they win, would improve to 4-4 versus the NFC if San Francisco wins, which is interesting because they face off against Josh Allen next week and Brandon Allen's Camacho 44. So it is not an automatic that Green Bay is going to win the football game on Sunday. It still could be a 49ers victory. It's still very possible San Francisco can win. We'll just have to find out. And then if the 49ers are knocked out, then is it going to be between the Cardinals and the Rams? Or even the Seahawks? Obviously, Minnesota Vikings and Arizona Cardinals is Camacho 75, so Cardinals will probably be 7-5. I still like them to be 7-4 and then lose against the Vikings. So we'll see if they do. Let's see. 4-3 in the conference. Seattle Seahawks 43. I think Cardinals beat the Seahawks. I think 49ers steal one. I think the Rams are going to win too. They'll probably beat the Eagles. I think they will. So the 49ers, will they fall to under 500? Will their season come to an end because Fraud Turdy can't play through a bum shoulder? We'll see. We'll see. But Fraud Turdy doesn't know how to play through pain. This guy's a bitch. Call Fraud Turdy the MVP. He's not even better than Kyler Murray. He's not even better than Kyler Murray. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's not even top 3, top 5 in quarterback rating. He's trash. You see how he does without his all pro talent. Nothing. And about to be under 500 if he ends up costing his team the game. How serious of a shoulder injury is it for Fraud Turdy? Fraud Turdy just doesn't know how to play through pain. If this is Tony Romo, if this has Ben Roethlisberger, if this is Tom Brady, if this is Joe Burrow, these guys are playing through that injury. Fraud Turdy cannot play through the elbow injury in NFC title game. Fraud Turdy is only used to playing when he's 100%. Fraud Turdy doesn't know how to play through pain. He's a joke. His season's coming to an end. Maybe the 49ers are so beat up, the Cardinals going to beat them easily in Week 18. Maybe. This team's cooked. Anyone who thought this team was winning the Super Bowl, damn, wow. Look at that. Fraud Turdy kept playing. Oh, through a bum shoulder. Oh, I feel discomfort. Sit me out, coach. Sit me out. Come on. He didn't tear a shoulder or anything. Like, play through it, man. You're in the NFL. You better, you want to get the respect of your teammates. You have to play through this kind of injury. He's going to lose the respect of his locker room. That's why he's a turd. This is why his name is Fraud Turdy. I have exposed Fraud Turdy. I know better than to say these fraudulent 41 quarterbacks are the next coming of Joe Montana. Every single time, Jimmy is this, he's this guy. Colin Kaepernick, he's the best. He's a all-pro superstar. He's revolutionizing the league. Where's he at nowadays? Where's he at? Was he even a starting quarterback 5 years after the Super Bowl? He was exposed. Fraud Turdy is going to be exposed. They're going to move on from this kid because he simply doesn't have the it factor. He can't carry a team when his all-pro MVP running back gets injured. We see how important Christian McCaffrey is this year. Now, I've seen Kyle Shanahan win with many different quarterbacks. Garoppolo with Fraud Turdy. He won games with C.J. Beathard. Fraud Turdy. This coach Kyle Shanahan just has a way of winning with different quarterbacks because it's all about the system. What is the system? Is play action, running the ball. Any quarterback can have the best running game and just easily play action every other play. That's basically the Kyle Shanahan offense. It won't surprise me to see Brandon Allen win. This guy has had starting experience before in the NFL, and he's not playing on a terrible Broncos team anymore. He won some games on the Bengals, so it's not going to be a foregone conclusion that the 49ers have already lost the game, but it all depends on if they're able to run the ball well. Because if they can't run the ball, you're setting up obvious passing situations instead of play action. So that's what they have to do to overcome the injury of Fraud Turdy.